my first Pokemon Nuzlocke. It has been a while since I have reacted to a first Pokemon Nuzlocke, and a lot of people did tell me to watch this back in the day, and I was like, I don't want to do it right away. You know, I feel like people should watch it themselves first, but you know what? Maybe enough time has passed to where we can take a look at it now, and I'm very excited. Because Odd Ones Out videos are always good. I watched an Odd Ones Out video about a series that I knew nothing about. I think it was the Warrior Cats. Yeah, I watched the Warrior Cats video. I was like, I have no idea what Warrior Cats is, but that's a really good video. So I know they always make really good videos, so I'm very excited for this. It's so nostalgic.
Pokemon Nuzlocke is a set of rules that turn a normal playthrough of Pokemon into a hardcore playthrough of Pokemon. You're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see per route, and if any of them faint, they actually don't live anymore, and you can never use them again.
Do you guys think that you're not actually allowed to say die or killed on YouTube at this point? I feel like there was a period where the algorithm was like against that, but I feel like since then, it's fine. But people have kind of got it in their heads that they're not allowed to say it. Like, I feel like it's fine to say like killed, like, oh, you've killed this person, they've died and things like that. But a lot of people still censor it. I mean, and this video came out 8 months ago, so this is not really about this video specifically, but a lot of people on YouTube still censor it to this day. And I don't know necessarily if you need to anymore.
The game I will be Nuzlocking will be Pokemon Ruby. Not because I'm copying Jaden, but because Gen 3 is my favorite generation, and out of the 3 games, Ruby was the one I played as a kid and bought with my own money.
Yo, I also played Ruby first as a child. Oh my god, yeah, I played Ruby first, and okay, don't tell anyone, right? Don't tell anyone. I played Ruby first, and I stole Sapphire from my friend. This is so messed up. I stole Sapphire from my friend, and when they were like, is that Pokemon Sapphire mine? I was like, nope, my granny got it for me. And I ended up giving it back to them because I felt bad. But yeah, I was a little klepto. I was a klepto when I was a kid. I stole a He-Man sword from my other friend at my grand's house. For some reason, I just kept stealing stuff at my grand's house. And then they came over and they saw the sword and they were like, wow, I used to have a sword like that, but it went missing. And I was like, I didn't give the He-Man sword back. I kind of feel bad about it still. But it's kind of funny to think back about now.
It was $40.
Oh my god, I remember. Oh my god, games used to be like 30 quid back in the day. And now they were like what, like 60 quid? Goodness me. I forgot that games used to be like £30.
Imagine paying that much for a copy of the game now. Also,
I know. Goodness. Whoa, that's say 1100? That's insane.
Sure. I've seen other PokeTubers who have a deep, uncanny knowledge of this game and use calculators to make the best, most optimal plays. But I'm not quite at that level yet, so I might make choices that some could consider suboptimal.
That's totally fine, you know. Especially if it's like your first Nuzlocke. I don't think anyone would be like, why didn't you damage Calc Brawly's Mako Heater in the second gym? Like, come on, we're playing a regular Pokemon game. It's not that serious. Like, it's okay to lose Pokemon sometimes. In fact, I feel like it's more entertaining, especially the first time that you do something. If you just go into something like blind and try and just figure things out as you go, it's more entertaining to play and also like to watch afterwards too.
I thought grass was...
This is a really cool layout, though. I like this because it has like the stylings of Groudon's arms. It has like the lines that go through Groudon's body. It's very sick. Like this whole layout is very cute.
He's like super effective against water. Why is he super effective?
My recommended video is Peachow reviewing this Nuzlocke. Is it really? Oh my god, it is. An analysis of the Odd Ones Out first Pokemon Nuzlocke. That's so funny.
Against me.
But if you can forgive me and look past all that, then let's get out of this truck and start our adventure. Let's see.
Wait, there's only 2? What happened to the... Wait, who's missing here?
Someone's already picked Torchic. And
oh, okay. So, is that reference to Jaden picking Torchic? Is that why Torchic's not there? That's so interesting. Also, Mudkip is so good in this game, too. Like, oh my god. Swampert is disgusingly OP in this game.
When I played this as a kid, I picked Trico. So that means we're left with Kipmud. After defeating my rival's Trico, I headed to Oldale Town and caught my first Pokemon that would be joining our team, Floof the Poochyena.
Unfortunately, Poochyena is arse, but it's actually not that bad at the start of the game. Like, Tackle's not going to be doing much damage, but you get, like, Howl. Howl increases your attack. Not that anyone that played this game when they were a kid ever used Howl, because they were like, why would I increase my attack when I could simply just attack 2 times?
Guessing naming Pokemon after pets is very common in Nuzlocke. By the way, this is how Floof's very first fight went.
It's not going to do any damage, is it? Okay. Oh! Wait, there's no animations? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Dude, oh my god. This just looking at the amount of damage it puts you in, it does, like, takes me back to my childhood of trying to use it and then getting so upset that it was just so useless and pathetic.
Hey, do you want to learn how to catch Pokemon? No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Well, that's too
I already
bad.
know.
First, you want to get them weak by throwing tiny rocks at them. Traveling through Route 104, I caught
A Zigzagoon?
Igzy the Zigzagoon. I'm probably not going to train her up or anything, but
No, this is a great surf user if you don't... Oh, I guess he's got Mudkip. But if his Mudkip dies, which hopefully it doesn't, it's a great surf user. You know what I always hope? Okay, please, no spoilers in the chat, please. I always hope that during a first Nuzlocke, the starter lives to the end. Like, I want to see them... I want to see them win, but I also want to see the starter survive. Because it feels so good if that happens.
she will be useful teaching useless HMs too. What's that, Igzy? You have an ability where you pick up random objects, and you picked
Yeah.
up a revive.
Wow, that is a bit useless, but good money to sell it though.
Oh, Igzy. I can't use these. Wandering through Petal
You can't sell it though. That's like, what, if you sell it, you get like 750 Pokedilla? That's like at least 3 Pokeballs. Almost 4, actually.
Berg Woods, some guy asked me if I'd seen any Pokemon named
Shroomish?
The main reason Gen 3 is my favorite is because the best Pokemon ever, Breloom, makes his debut in this game. Why, if I found a Shroomish in this forest, I would probably react like this.
This guy was being truthful.
I named
I love a perfectly cut scream. That's a hard first encounter to get as well. Like, it's good. It's great to get a grass type this early on, but it's also a really low encounter rate to begin with anyway.
Shroomish Goat because not only is he the greatest of all time, but because I was also working on this other video about goats, so I had a lot of goats on the mind. We made it to Rustboro Town and challenged Roxanne, the rock-type gym leader, but thankfully we picked the water starter, so, you know,
Yeah, and you got a Shroomish too. Should be no
give
problem.
up to your thing. I caught a Tailo on Route 116, and keeping with the naming Pokemon after pets theme, I named him Ari2. Not to spoil anything, but don't get too attached to Ari2, Jaden. We sailed to Juford Town and saw that the second gym was a fighting type gym, so that meant fighting type weakness. It was Ari2's time to shine.
He's like actually a higher level.
Oh, let's go. Huge RE2. Even though you're 2 levels below, you still one-shot it?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He's too high of a level.
Despite being a lower level,
Well, Makuita's like level, what, 18?
we
18
decided
maybe?
to wing it and managed to defeat
Get it? Because flying type said wing it.
everyone's Pokemon, only having to tap out at Brawly's Macahuita, which Kidmup mopped the floor with.
Nice. Nice. Good job.
Hey, when did you start walking on 2 legs, Kidmup? The next HM we learn is this terrible move, Flash. The only thing Flash is good for is lighting up a dark cave that technically isn't even required to progress through the game if you know where you're going.
Yeah, you can just vibe it out. I used to vibe it out more than I would ever use Flash back in the day. Because, like, if you just kind of hug the walls, you'll get there eventually. I think that's by design, too. If you just hug the walls, you get to the ladders and you get to progress. Which feels like it's kind of like a, oh, I figured it out myself, but I was kind of guided there in a way, too.
I, however, do not. Currently, Goat is the only one on the team who can learn Flash. But I'm like 80% sure once a Pokemon learns an HM move, they can't unlearn it. So I really don't want to teach the
I mean, that is technically a move deleter in, like, Lily Cove, I think. But, I mean, there's no way most people wouldn't know that.
S-tier Pokemon an unforgettable F-tier move. Oh boy,
Fair
an
enough.
Abra! I bet he can learn Flash. Oh boy, a Zubat! Okay, I'm kind of fudging the rules here. This Zubat wasn't technically the first Pokemon I saw on this route, but does it even count as an encounter if all you do is look at a Pokemon and then they teleport away?
Excuse me?
Look, I just...
Hey, you know what? The main thing? Nuzlocke's are self-imposed rules. This is all for your personal enjoyment. If you want to have a little Abra clause in that says, listen, if I see an Abra first and it teleports away, I'll re-roll that. That's totally fine. I hate rules lawyers that are just like, oh, you used a potion in a battle. It's not a real Nuzlocke. Like, they're all self-imposed rules that was made up on the internet. And all the different clauses that people throw in there, all the different rules that people use or don't use, it's all down to personal preference. So you know what? Do whatever makes you happy. If you want to use a max revive right before the champion on your first Nuzlocke, revive your Flygon to make it a 3 versus 6 scenario instead of a 2 versus 6 scenario, then you should do it. I know that sounds specific, but don't worry, has nothing to do with me.
Need this useless Pokemon to learn this unrequired move. Zubat, I'm calling you Mr. Flash and immediately teaching you.
Oh. To be fair, I guess I kind of understand why a Zubat wouldn't learn Flash.
No!
Goat, you can learn Flash. Yay! After clearing out Team Magma from a museum, we were ready to take on Watson, the electric-type gym leader. Luckily, we picked the water ground starters.
Dude, Mudkip is so good at this game. Like, Mudkip just absolutely bosses, like, the first 5 gyms. and then it's like, what, a flying type gym, a psychic type gym, and a water type gym. Mudkip is not weak to any of the gyms, or any of the Elite Four members. There's no grass type specialists in this game.
So, Kidmup, do your thing. Now what? Do I go here? Here? How did I get here? During my wandering, both the Pokemon I named after pets evolved into bigger versions of themselves, and Goat learned Headbutt.
Can I get rid of Flash?
Nah, but it's okay. You can get rid of Tackle, though. I mean, Headbutt is basically just a better version of Tackle, so it's all right.
No!
Hey, lady, I'm kind of lost, so I'm entering random houses and asking NPCs where I should go. Oh, you have harbor mail? I'll trade you that for my coin case. Coin case? You know, for gambling. Gamble!
You like to gamble, don't you, sweetie? I bet you do.
Listen,
Was that an impact frame? That was so sick.
I don't have a problem. The reason I'm this excited is because one of the prizes you can win at the casino is a Pokemon.
Is it? Wait, in Ruby? Oh my god, I haven't played Ruby in ages. Is it the same as Emerald? I thought that was just in Fire Red Leaf Green that you get the Pokemon.
A Pokemon that may help me build the perfect team. So, before I checked what the prizes actually were, I bought 500 coins for a measly 10,000 Pokédollars.
Just TMs?
Yeah, I didn't think you could get a Pokemon in this one, but you can get a nice doll, though.
Just dolls? I just wasted a lot of money, didn't I?
Good news, though. Goat evolved into his perfect form and learned Mach Punch.
Nice.
Right.
Oh no, it appears that I can't get rid of Flash. Well, I guess I'm gonna be flashing forever.
Right.
Eventually, I talked to the right NPC, taught Iggy.
Yeah, it is kind of stupid that oh my god, this. What a pause! Oh my days! Poor Sixaku. It is kind of dumb that in order to progress in the game, you have to like just talk to a random guy that's just in his house. I mean, we're always taught not to talk to strangers, yeah? So in theory, a good child would not be talking to anyone in the game, really. You know, you just be talking to people at the hospital and at the shop and that's all right. But you wouldn't be going into random folks' house and be like, excuse me, sir, can I have something? Can you give me a thing,
Smash.
please?
And while exploring a fiery path, I caught my first fire-type Pokemon.
Nummel, I can see it. I'm sorry. I was trying to guess, but I can already see it.
Okay.
Numel.
Let's go, man.
Even though Numel
Never seen someone so excited to catch Nummel. Well, actually, Rich might be that excited. Rich loves Nummel. And you know what? I'll say, when I was playing Legend ZA, Camerupt was a bit of a carry. I think I called it Carryrupt because it was actually just like soloing almost every single Mega Evolution I had to fight in the game.
can be found in the desert, have a big hump on their back, and evolve into something called Camerupt. For some reason, I never looked at this Pokemon and thought, camel. I always thought, fire cow.
I mean, to be fair, like the head does look a bit like that. Do you guys know that is it camels that can like spit up their entire stomach or something like that? Like they can spit up an organ and it's like really gross, or is that a different animal?
So that's why I named her Cooked Beef. Then, en route...
Nice. No raw beef
On
here.
14, we encountered a Zangoose.
Hello.
I have no clue what this Pokemon does, but it looks way cooler than all the Oddishes and tiny birds I kept running into, so it had to be awesome.
You know what it does? It exudes aura. Oh my god, I haven't said that word in a long time. Exudes. I need to work that into my vocabulary. That's a great word.
Cooked beef. The 9 levels you have on this goose are more than enough to weaken it. Hit him with an
Oh, what? There's no way. What? Huh? With quick attack? That's not even a strong move. Doesn't Numel have good defense too? Hold on, let me have a look at this. Numel has, oh wait, that's not Numel's defense. That's Gamer Subs, where you can save money using code Patterrz at Gamer Subs on your caffeinated or caffeine-free beverages. They also have completely free samples if you want to try some free samples. They have some fantastic merchandise, and they also have wonderful cups and a TCG as well. So please use code Patterrz. Sorry, Numel's actual defense is 40. 40? I thought it was way higher than that. I thought Numel had... This looks like a Pokemon with good defense. Am I insane? This looks like a Pokemon with good... What is Camerup's? 70? What? Why does it have good... This is such a weird stat distribution. Oh my god, no wonder they gave it a Mega Evolution. Oh, this is so weird. I actually kind of hate this. Why did they give it 120 attack and 145? What was the point in that? What are we doing?
Cooked beef. So, my only fire type died to a quick attack that did 50 damage. Zangoose, or should I say Beef Eater, you can join the team for now, but just know, we could have killed you at any point. It was a challenge not to kill you. We headed up a mountain and fought Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, who had his own floof Pokemon.
I feel like there's a good story to be told for a Pokemon that when you're trying to catch it, kills one of your team members, but then redeems itself by being a good member of the team. I don't know. I feel like there's character building moments that can be made here.
Which Goat took care of, and he had his own evolved cooked beef. I sure wish I had one of those on the team. Hey, Beef Eater, why don't you make yourself useful and fight that Crobat?
I mean, I bet it'll actually boss it, though. Look at that! Zangoose is kind of... Mid-game Zangoose? Actually kind of good.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm like, see, it's character building.
As we headed down the mountain, who did I encounter but...
Who's the new
Numel?
Pokemon?
Another Numel. Immediately, I abandoned Beefeater to make room for Return of King. Before we take on gym number 4, I think I
The Beefy was doing kind of good, though, wasn't
figured
it?
out a way to get Goat to forget the move Flash without having to beat him over the head with a 2x4. A little Pidgey told me that Goat was about to learn a new move at his next level. So, by placing him in the Pokemon daycare and doing some light cardio outside, he'll level up, learn the new move, and forget Flash.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he will if it's the first move in the moveset. That's actually true. I didn't even think about that as a way to... Wow, that's actually... I've never thought about that as a way to forget a move when you're trying to learn a new one, when you're trying to, like, get rid of a HM, is to do the daycare strat. That's so interesting.
And my plan worked like a charm.
Hey, all right. Yeah, he did it. He put it as the first move in the moveset. It gets rid of the first move and it replaces it. That is pretty good.
It really sucks that this is the only way to get Pokemon to forget an HM move. You'd think they'd have some, I don't know, a move deleter NPC or something. Gosh. Now you'd think that since I picked the water starter, that the fire type gym wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
But it was.
Oh.
Floof and I quickly learned why biting lava was a bad idea.
They gave Slogma overheat?
Okay.
Oh, he lived out. Let's go, Floof. He got this.
Kidmup, who, I don't know why I didn't send out first, took out both of Flannery's Slugmas with no issue. But then she sent out Torkoal.
Yeah, I love Torkoal so much. Torkoal's so cool.
Even though Kidmup was using a super effective move,
Yo, spam Mud Slap so it can't hit you. Promise. Seriously, it's so
he
useful.
only did this much damage.
Ooh. Hey, that's not bad. I mean, Mudshot, I think Mudshot would be doing more damage. I can miss, technically, but Mudshot has a higher base
Meanwhile,
power.
Torkoal's body slams were doing this much damage.
Oh, you can tank another one, no worries.
And paralyzing us.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Nah, mate, you've got this. You've got this. Don't worry. Just go into... Okay, what do we have here? Options-wise, we go into... Ooh, not... Ooh. Actually, to be fair, yeah. Not really sure. We can't go into Goat because the overheat will blast it. I can't go into Floof. That's almost dead. Ari's not going to tag any hits. Eggsy. Okay. This isn't going to be nice, right? But here's what we've got to do. All right, at least this is what we maybe have to do here. Is we sack poor Iggsy, rest in peace the goat, to an maybe. Oh no, what's gonna happen here? Because if you go in a body slams, then it'll just die, and then you want to bait an overheat. Really, you want to bait an overheat so it goes down to -2. But that body slam's still doing a lot of damage. Yeah, there's not many options here. To be fair, I think you sack Iggsy, maybe go into Nummel, but I don't know if it can even tank a body slam. To be honest. Oh yeah, you can't lower its stats. I think overheat still lowers its own stats, right? I think.
Okay, Goat, I know you're the goat, but you understand why you can't fight a fire turtle, right? RE2, looks like you're up. Finish her off with a steel whip!
Oh, yeah, the switching turn, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot.
Ah! Dude! RE!
Oh, no. No! Well, on the bright side, it's -2 special attack now, so that's good.
RE2! No! What do we do? None of you are great choices. What I really need is a turn to heal up Kidmup, but...
Yeah, you gotta sack the Zigzagoon. I'm sorry, mate.
Hey, Iggsy, are you aware of the concept
of death?
Taking one for the team? Given the dire circumstances, this felt like the best choice. Sorry.
Oh my god, that is so sad. Jesus Christ, you got the 1,000-mile stare coming out from poor Marshtomp over here. That's seeing its brethren fall in battle just so it has an opportunity to attack again. Christ almighty. This is like this is a weird comparison to make here. This is like if when Goku was fighting Kid Buu, it's like if Vegeta actually died while Goku was trying to recover his strength.
With Kidmup healed, we managed to get Torkoal's health really low, but then Kidmup refused to finish the fight because he was, in his words, immobilized by love.
No, I get it. I mean, wow. Torkoal, what a cutie, right? I just look at the smoke. It's all love here, guys. It's all love.
Kidmup, I know you're letting this turtle body slam you on purpose, and you're sick for it! Do you really think we have a future together? Okay, Goat, I know this is a fire turtle, but she's mostly using body slams. Could you please punch this turtle's head off without falling in love?
I love that. It's so funny. Come on. Yeah, let's go. What a legend. God, I love this Breloom.
Earned our 4th gym badge, but it wasn't without some casualties. RE2 and Iggsy, we wouldn't have made it this far without you. Thanks for everything. We traveled into a sandstorm where I picked up 2 Pokemon, this fossil, and this weird Pokemon I've never seen before.
Hey, Baltoy is all right. We're building kind of like a ground type team
Baltoy.
here.
All right, King, my second chance at a fire type.
I love how the cactuses just look like Cacnea and Cacturne. That's really cool.
I know this isn't your natural habitat, but why don't we train here in the desert for a bit? Oh, you found a Baltoy. I just caught one of those. I'm not sure what its moves are, though.
No! It dies! No! That was a crit. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think the crit was necessary. This is still the generation where self-destruct halves your defense. I don't know if that necessarily was needed, considering what Zangoose did to a Numel before.
Okay.
Dude, Nummels just keep dying. Nummels just keep dying left and right.
I know everyone is upset this thing shares a species with the Pokemon who blew up King.
Oh, but we have the Zangoose. Zangoose is still around, right? We can get that guy back.
It possesses psychic abilities that I believe could be very useful. So please, everyone, give a warm welcome to King Eater.
Okay.
No one step on it. We headed back to Petalburg City and faced gym number 5, my dad.
Hey, Beefeater's back, and we have King Eater. I hope he gets another Nummel. That would be great.
Also, I brought Odd One-ish just in case we had another Iggsy type situation. Am I an integral member of the team? You sure are, bud. Despite a few close calls.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I think, you know what's weird is I think that Marshtomp naturally learns Protect for some reason in Generation 3 around about, it's at level 42. I was gonna say, like, it naturally learns Protect, so you could use it to absolutely juke this Lacking fight, but it's way too high of a level.
Dude!
Dude, crits are going crazy right now. Oh my god, did you just get critted again? I mean, I know he's using a high crit ratio move, but goodness me.
Finish him off. No.
Everyone, including Odd One-ish, made it out alive.
Oh my god.
Good thing we have free healthcare. I don't know what I'd do if someone took away my free healthcare. Not right now, Goat. Across the water on Route 118, I caught Picklechu the Electrike.
Great.
I don't know, he's electric like Pikachu, and his head kind of looks like Pickles, so whatever. Having an electric type on the team is huge.
Unfortunately, this is Generation 3. Welcome to Generation 3, guys. The generation where we don't really know how to make stat distribution or move sets. So I hope you weren't looking for like any, I don't know, moves. Because listen, if you want moves, don't worry, we have Spark. And that's it. You get Thunder at level 45. Nothing else. You get nothing else. That's literally it. I hope you didn't want any Thunderbolt. Nah, not gonna happen.
After inspecting all the Pokemon I had, I figured Mr. Flash's flying poison moves could be useful. So I evolved him into Golbat, and then here you go, daycare lady. All right, my favorite Pokemon. Who wants some ice cream? Gosh, I love you guys. I couldn't ask for a better team right here.
Oh, this is so sad. Wait, this is so sad. Oh my god, no. Golbat. And it evolves via happiness too, so this feels so counterintuitive.
At Fort Tree City, we were ready to take on Winona, the flying type.
But you gotta do what you gotta do to level them up, don't you? I mean, not everyone wants to use rare candies and not everyone wants to grind, so, throw them in the daycare. It'll help a little bit, probably.
Gym leader. Wait, this weird lizard's blocking our path. Kidmup, can you? Oh, cool, you're back on 4 legs again. Also, Picklechu, why are you blue? The only thing that stood between me and Winona
You no longer look like a pickle, just like a weird yellow one, like a moldy pickle instead.
Was this incredibly hard 2-piece.
Isn't Crobat Gen 4? Crobat Gen 2. guys, it's not Gen 3, it's not Gen 4, it's Gen 2.
Puzzle.
How do I get through this?
Yeah, be like that sometimes.
Oh, figured it out.
Picklechu was able to spark Winona's Swellow, and Kidmup, through sheer willpower, tanked all of Alteria's earthquakes, narrowly avoiding death.
Let's go. Oh, that was really close. That was so close.
By 8 hit points. Good work, Kidmup. Picklechu, you know what to do. I found a TM for Ice
Let's go. Okay, turns out Spark was enough. We didn't need Thunder.
Beam on an abandoned ship, and King Eater, you can learn Ice Beam? I'm sorry it's taken me this long to realize how awesome of a Pokemon you are. You know, King Eater, with you on the team, I think we'll be okay without a fire type.
Hey, all right, there we go. Got Claydol now. Things are looking good. Ground Psychic is... It's not the best typing out there, but it's pretty solid. We have a nice team coming together here. Is this only 5 team members?
I entered Lily Cove City, and my rival wanted a rematch. Kidmup knocked out her Swellow, no problem, but then she sent out Grovyle. Ooh, I know the perfect matchup for this. King Eater, why don't you show this grass type that...
Uh-oh. Wait, maybe we should reconsider this. I mean, it's not a Sceptile yet. What's the worst thing that could happen? Death flag.
That new move you learned.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. He lived it. It didn't even do half. Let's not think about the fact that it's a high crit ratio. Let's just not think about that. Yeah, I can't believe he's playing with all the move animations turned off. See, it's fine.
Use a hyper potion? No.
Everything's fine. It's not gonna crit. Let's not get excited here. It's gonna be it's dead. Okay. Oh, damn. High roll. Didn't even crit. That's tough. That is tough. Unfortunately, no one could have seen this coming. There was no indication that anything like this would ever happen, sadly. So, yeah. So, there he goes. Rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace, Ice Beam, too. You can't get that back now, so that's gone forever.
No.
Oh, it's an Overgrow range. Oh, I got boosted by Overgrow. That's right. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Wow. No one could have predicted this.
I can't believe I got that upset at losing a Pokemon that before this challenge, I had never even considered playing with.
Hey, that's what Nuzlockes do, They hit you hard and they hit you fast. That's right, you can buy Ice Beam in the casino, but you can only get one regular team of it.
any members of the clay doll lover community are watching, I'm sorry, I didn't know he hated grass.
Yo, I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't do Mega Claydol. I feel like I feel like just having like a biblically accurate Claydol would make so much sense.
All right, team, we're not fighting any more gyms until each one of you is in peak physical shape. Floof, why haven't you evolved into Hondoom yet? What about
Hondoom?
this fossil? Is this fossil any good? We picked the plant one.
Yeah, you already have a grass type in your team, but you know, Cradley's defensive. It can tank some hits pretty good.
We got the plant. What about Mr. Flash? Has anyone seen Mr. Flash? Why hasn't that loser evolved yet? Hey.
You need him to love you. You're not gonna get any happiness in the daycare.
Hey, buddy. So listen, we're friends, right?
Yeah.
You know, Goat had to stay in the daycare once. Yeah, it was to forget the move Flash. Look, Mr. Flash.
And it was like for 15 seconds.
I know I technically shouldn't have even caught you, and I named you after a garbage move I thought you could learn, but I want you to evolve so you can be the best version of you on the team. Don't you want to join the team? I have this soothing bell you can hold on to.
It jingles.
Welcome to
Hey, there we
the
go.
team, Mr. Flash.
Hey, Crobat is amazing though. This is a great
With the team
addition.
stronger than ever, I surfed my way to an island that had a Pokemon graveyard inside a tall building, and for the first time ever, I could actually grieve with the other trainers. That was a great battle, dude. Yeah, it was. Here's some money. So Kidmup was holding an amulet coin, so you actually owe me 600. We defeated...
That is a really weird... Like, how does that work out in practical terms? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, buddy. You're gonna have to cough up a little bit more.
More Team Magma grunts at the top of the tower, and on our way down, I caught what I thought was going to be a super awesome Pokemon.
Okay, this always puts me off. Why does Ruby and Sapphire in particular have this design for the Ultra Ball and then they changed it in the later games? Like, I'm glad they changed it because this one's kind of ugly, but it's just this game that has this design for the Ultra Ball and then the other ones have the two-stripe design.
But turned out to be a little disappointing.
Let's go.
My third chance at a fire type, my son, the Vulpix.
Okay, it won't have drought, but you give it flamethrower and you're away. That's all right.
Which I immediately evolved into Ninetales. Why was she a disappointment?
It doesn't learn any moves, does it?
I don't know. You'd think a fire type would have no problems defeating a Gloom, but alas.
Wait, does it just have Ember? Oh my god, it has Fire Spin and that's it. Oh no, wait, what's his moveset? Fire Spin, Will-O-Wisp, Imprison, Confuse Ray? Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. It's 11 levels higher than it too. Oh my god. This is so bad.
I'm not saying Ninetales is a lame Pokemon. I'm saying mine specifically was. Floof and Kidmup easily cleared the Psychic Gym with Shadow Ball and Surf.
Okay, wow. Yeah, my DNA is doing crazy work. I love the Ninetales design on the layout here. Look at this thing. He's wearing those doofy glasses.
And with
there.
that, we just have one more gym before we... Is the sun on fire? So I haven't really been paying attention to the story, and now the legendary
Wait, the sun's on fire?
Pokemon Groudon is angry. And as much as I would have liked to have Groudon on the team,
How you get a Master Ball? Oh, maybe you didn't get the Master Ball. It is in a bit of an awkward position.
I never found the Master Ball, so
Ah, no, that's unfortunate.
we're not risking it. Oh, hey, Wallace. Oh, you're the water-type gym leader? Oh, I hope my fighting grass Pokemon will be okay. No, you don't have to fight the Celio. I'll get Floof to do that. And with our 8th gym badge, we could finally travel through Victory Road and face the Elite Four. Aren't
Okay,
you-
one Wally fight before the ender. Oh, that's a body pillow. Yep, that is a body pillow. Wally, why do you have that?
Forgetting something? I don't know how you want me to respond to that. This is it, our final challenge. Each one of you has trained very hard,
Apart from Ninetales.
and as a reward, you'll each be receiving a piece of candy.
You get a candy?
Yippee! Oh, wow. Look at them level 60.
You get a candy. You get a candy. You get a candy.
Okay,
You
wow,
get a
this
candy.
is-
And you get a candy.
Oh my goodness. They are so powerful.
This is it. This is gamer moment to the max.
Kidmup and Goat were able to finish off Sydney's Pokemon with their water, ice, and fighting moves, and my two dogs, Pickle
Yeah, I mean, like, we'll have no issues
Chew
here.
and Floof, crunched and bit all of Phoebe.
Oh, it is like a whole dog team. Okay, I no, it's not. Okay, I could see how Swampert could be construed as like dog-like because it's on all fours, and you know, Ninetales is a fox, which is like kind of canine-ish. Pikachu is dog, and the Mighty is kind of like a dog as well, but Crobat's not dog.
He's ghost Pokemon. Pikachu might be cursed, though. Against Glacia, my son finally stopped being a disappointment and fire blasted her Glalie.
Oh,
then I tried to
nice.
get Goat to drain her Celio, forgetting he didn't like ice.
Oh no, it lives this though, right? It lives this. Oh, that was really close.
Okay.
Ice and birds, those are his two big no-nos. Luckily, Kidmup was able to Earthquake the rest of her Pokemon. Now it was time for the fourth member of the Elite Four, Drake. His Altaria was defeated by Kidmup and Floof, but they both took some damage.
Oh no, against Altaria? Oh no.
Against his Flygon, I sent out my son.
Okay, what about fire?
Uh-oh, wait. Does Flygon in Drake's battle have Earthquake?
Blast. You're green. Ah!
Then Flygon dug a hole in the ground,
Oh,
but
his
by the
dig.
time he came up, Mr. Flash was waiting for him and
Nice, good switch.
took him out with a fly. For
Nice.
Drake's next Flygon, I sent out Goat.
I don't think, because he doesn't like birds, and Flygon
He doesn't like flying. He doesn't like flying. I don't think it has a flying type move
Times a
though, right?
dragon?
It'll have like Dragon Breath, the ground type move, probably like agility or some useless thing like that.
Yeah, Flygon wasn't a bird, but I forgot a very important aspect about dragons.
give him my dynamic punch.
It has a fire type move?
Okay.
It has flamethrower?
Oh no!
Ah, it's fine, just switch out.
Oh, he knows flamethrower.
You're
Fire
right.
and Poison, those are his other two no-nos. Instead, Floop and Pikachu crunched Flygon's head off, and then I used Kidmup's
Dude, this Mightyena has done so much more work than I ever anticipated a Mightyena doing.
Blast Blizzard on Salamence.
Okay, I'm gonna need this blizzard to hit.
It's not gonna hit, is it? It's not gonna hit. This is gonna burn.
Please.
It misses. Oh, it landed!
Yes.
Okay! Alright, nice.
Yes!
We had done it.
Oh my
Well, close. Yeah, almost there.
goodness.
We had cleared 4 champions with some very close calls, but we are all still alive. Now it was time to face the 5th
Oh, I forgot it's Steven in this game. I was waiting for Wallace to pop up, and no, of course it's Steven in this
member of the Elite Four.
Is that easier? I mean, I guess the Ninetales would be good into this. Breloom is okay into this because he's got like Cradley. Breloom's not great against Metagross or Skarmory or Claydol for that matter, or Amaldo, actually. So Breloom is really just good against Cradley. I mean, Manectric is good against Skarmory. Swampert's really good into Metagross with Earthquake. And then you have a fire type too, so this should be all right.
What, you didn't know about the secret 5th boss that's in every Pokemon game? We had one more challenger, Steven.
I just want the Swampert to live. That's all I care about. And the Breloom. I'm a bit attached to the Breloom now.
Steven sent out a Skarmory, which was the perfect lightning rod for Pikachu. Then
Good
Kidmop
start.
took out Aggron with Surf, and my
Nice.
son defeated Cradley with Iron Tail. Then Steven
I ain't telling.
sent out a Metagross, and things got messy. I thought Kidmup's Surf would be super effective against this rock with legs. Turns out it wasn't.
That still did really good damage for a Surf from a Swampert, though, to be honest.
Ooh, okay, here's what we're
On
gonna do.
Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake.
I have an idea. Kidmup, if you can last another hit, that would be amazing.
Oh, no, he surfed. Oh, no, he doesn't know. Oh, no.
Oh,
No!
Hyper Beam!
No! 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 Right at the end, too.
Kidmup, my starter Pokemon, had been taken out.
Oh,
At
no.
least he got Metagross's
So
health
sad.
low enough that Floof could
Dude, Mightyena is an absolute goat.
easily finish
I know, I said it. I'm sorry I said it. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
them off.
That's it.
Then Steven sent out his own King Eater, which I knew from personal experience they hated getting crunched.
I know this Pokemon. He hates getting crunched. I don't care about your
Oh,
special
but the light
defense.
screen's going to help
You're
it
getting
live this
crunched.
turn. Yeah.
It's probably because the special defense went up.
Floof eventually took down Claydol, even though Steven used a full restore on it 3 separate times.
3 times.
Of course.
3
Of course you
times?
were. Stop it!
I mean, what's even left to like be a threat here? Cradley's gone, like Armaldo, I guess.
Get, man, I'm part of the Claydol lover community too. Next was the last Pokemon we needed to defeat, Armaldo. One hit
Does he even have a bug type move in this
from
game?
its ancient power badly injured Floof.
Ooh,
so
ouch.
for this final fight, I sent Goat to finish him off. Goat, because he's so awesome,
Oh no, does he have air release? He's gonna have air release, isn't he?
poisoned Armaldo just by standing next to him, and then promptly sky uppercutted him straight in the jaw.
Nice.
Just barely knocking him out. Armaldo
Nice.
was clinging onto life
Oh no, does it have air release? Uh-oh.
when the unthinkable happened.
Oh no.
Armaldo knew a bird move.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. It's so dead. It's so dead. No. It's gonna die of poison now too. Oh no.
Goat had made it so far into our journey, only to faint inches away from the finish line. I could have sent out a level 5 Zigzagoon and still would have won, because Armaldo died to poison on the very next turn.
The poison's gonna finish it off! Right?
Oh, that's so sad. The star and the Breloom die, but the Mighty Inner survives. How does that work?
No! No! Not Goat!
By all accounts, Goat had defeated Armaldo, but he didn't make it! And neither did Kidmup! That was my starter and my favorite Pokemon! No, I don't want this trophy! I want Goat and
You
Kidmup!
did it!
Colleagues,
Yippee!
friends, Wally, we gathered together to honor two of the
Oh
bravest
no,
Pokemon
that's so
I know.
sad.
One of them from the humble town of Little Root, and the other from a patch of grass in Petalburg Woods. Together, they faced gyms, rivals, and a plethora of wild Pokemon. And when the final challenge came, they didn't back down.
This sucks. I hated that.
And that's how my first Nuzlocke went.
Dude.
Well, you know what? I think that went really well, all things considered. Like, he won. A Mighty Inner survived until the end. I didn't see that one coming. The star almost lived. I think that went overall pretty well. The art was really good in this, by the way. Can I just say the art was absolutely fantastic? Like, all the I don't know. It's like very detailed art, and it was very cute, too.
Time for the fourth.
So, you know, they did a really good job on the art here. And overall, I think it did a really good job. You know, sometimes you're gonna lose your star in the last battle, but you know what? It's the last battle. There's a bit of emotional payoff there too, right? That was really, you know, very good, very good. I applaud that. Very, very good video. Thank you, Odd Ones Out, for uploading it, and make sure you subscribe to the Odd Ones Out if you have not already, which you should have if you have not. And you can subscribe here too if you want to.